after 2 full years, Pharaoh had a dream. He stood by the Nile River, and from the river came 7 cows, beautiful, strong, and well-fed. They grazed among the reeds. Then 7 other cows came up, thin, ugly, and gaunt. They stood beside the healthy cows, and the thin cows devoured the fat ones. Pharaoh awoke. He fell asleep again and dreamed a second time 7 ears of grain, full and good, grew on one stalk. After them, 7 thin ears, scorched by the east wind, grew. The thin ears swallowed the full ones. Pharaoh awoke and realized it was a dream. In the morning, his spirit was troubled. He called all the magicians and wise men of Egypt, but none could interpret the dream. Then the chief cupbearer spoke. I remember my faults today, when Pharaoh was angry with his servants. I and the chief baker were imprisoned. There was a Hebrew young man who interpreted our dreams, and everything happened exactly as he said.
Pharaoh sent for Joseph. He was quickly brought from prison. He shaved, changed his clothes, and came before Pharaoh.
Pharaoh said,
I have had a dream, and no one can interpret it, but I have heard that you can.
Joseph replied, It is not in me. God will give Pharaoh the answer. Pharaoh described the dreams. Joseph listened carefully. Then he said, The dreams are one. God has revealed what he is about to do. The 7 good cows are 7 years. The 7 good ears of grain are 7 years. 7 years of great abundance will come. After them, 7 years of severe famine will arise, and the abundance will be forgotten. The famine will consume the land. The dream was repeated twice, because the matter is established by God and will happen soon. Therefore, Pharaoh should choose a wise and discerning man and set him over Egypt. Let officials collect 1/5 of the harvest. During the years of abundance, store grain for the years of famine, so the land may survive. The plan pleased Pharaoh and all his servants. Pharaoh said,
Can we find anyone like this man, in whom is the Spirit of God?
Then he said to Joseph, Since God has shown you all this, there is no one as wise as you. You shall be over my house, and all my people shall obey you. Only by the throne will I be greater.
Pharaoh placed his ring on Joseph's hand. He clothed him in fine linen and placed a gold chain around his neck. He made him ride in the second chariot, and they proclaimed before him, "Bow the knee."
Joseph was made ruler over all Egypt. He was 30 years old when he stood before Pharaoh. During the 7 years of abundance, the land produced greatly. Joseph gathered grain, like the sand of the sea before the famine began. 2 sons were born to him. He named the first Manasseh.
For God has made me forget my troubles.
The second, Ephraim. For God has made me fruitful in the land of my suffering. The 7 years of abundance ended, and the famine began. Just as Joseph had said, there was famine in all lands, but in Egypt there was bread. When the people cried to Pharaoh,
He said, "Go to Joseph. Do whatever he tells you."
Joseph opened the storehouses and sold grain to the Egyptians. People from all the world came to Egypt to buy grain from Joseph because the famine was severe everywhere.